Hello my friends, you asked for it. So this is the final video that I'm going to be putting up for Amazon Prime Days. And I have just some all over the board stuff. This isn't necessarily one category or another. I just rounded up a bunch of stuff that I knew was on sale that I knew that you probably would really enjoy. And so we're going to get into that, but don't forget that we have a number system that goes up here on the screen. And that number will correspond with whatever product I'm holding up. Go down into the description box, remember the number, and you'll be able to shop the product with any colors or anything down there in the description box. I did get asked why some of these are being sent to Ulta instead of to Amazon, which is what this video is centered around. Well, YouTube has their own affiliate program. So there are tags that they put up before you even get into the description box. So go underneath my video title and then find the word more ... Click on that, and then you're going to drop down and there's going to be more ... again. Click on it again and all of the Amazon stuff should open up for you right there. You can also go over to my Amazon storefront where I have all kinds of things listed from years back. I try to keep it updated, but it's hard to go back on those old posts. But even some of those old posts that aren't for Prime Days, they do have Prime Day specials in them of things that I have loved for years. So go take a look at that too. That being said, let's get into the video. My earrings, I do know they're on sale for sure. They're a triple hoop. They just look really high end, but they're really light. So you know that one as well. And I also have some sunglasses to show you. So these are fun sunglasses. These are more of a rectangle with the bling right here and then the cute bar on the arms right there that go over your ear. These are just great. They come in a set of one or that you can get two of them. I always get two of them this time of year, just kind of stock up type thing because sunglasses you can go through really easy. So those are really fun. And then I have this other pair of sunglasses, which I thought were really, really fun. These are a lot bigger than I normally wear, but I loved the chrome pink on there. Hopefully you're going to be able to see that. Just really fun glasses. They're very dark. They were really, really dark. So I really do like them. And they're very comfortable on my head. They don't squeeze my head or anything like that. Neither pair do. I can't have that. Otherwise I got a headache. And you know how all of that goes. So those are all kinds of fun. Also wanted to tell you that Naturium is having a pretty good sale on right now. My favorite products are this one right here, which is the Day Glow. You can get this in the tinted version. It's an SPF of 50 and it is your total sunscreen. This is what I use for sunscreen. It's why I always have such a glow going on my face whenever I put on my makeup. It's uber hydrating and that hydration lasts for a very, very long time. And I get this big one. So you can get the smaller one and try it first, or you can just take the plunge and get the big one. But I love this stuff so much. And then I also love, and I don't have it right now because I'm trying other vitamin C serums, but I really do like their Super C serum. It's awesome. It's a great formula and it does have some gold stabilization in there to stabilize the ascorbic acid that it has in there. So that's always a bonus and really good. And Naturium has also come out with very recently their 0.15% retinaldehyde, bumped up from the 0.10. I can only use this like 3 times a week because it is that much stronger than the one I was using from them before. But I continue to see benefits from using retinaldehyde. I can't use the straight Retin-A anymore because my skin is so very hypersensitive. So being able to use something like this is perfect for me. And I love that they bumped up their strength on it. So good. Also, I want to show you this brush. And this does come in a pack with 2 others, or you can buy it singly like this. I absolutely love this brush. I love the shape of it. It's oval, but the bristles are tapered. This one is a little bit more dense because it's smaller. This is so good for bronzer or highlighter or even buffing out your concealer. It's like pennies on the dollar. It's like so inexpensive. Definitely a good brush. I mean, I work my brushes over, I wash them all the time. So they have to be really sturdy and really good to hold up. And this one is both of those. Want to give a shout out to the L'Oreal Brow Lamination. This is the supposed to be 24-hour brow gel. I believe that if you wanted to keep it on for 24 hours, it would stay there for 24 hours. On this side, of my, I'm looking in my mirror, on this side, my eyebrows will go straight down. So I have to have something that really holds them up. I mean, almost like glue. And this fits the bill. So if you have unruly brows that go all over the place, I know I have a couple of gray brows and they are so stiff and they go all over. Seems the older I get, the more wonky they are. It's just, it's insane, but that tames them. Now, do you like Clinique Black Honey? Do you not like Clinique's Pink Honey? These two are dupes for those, and I just happened to find these. I don't even know what company this is. Let me look. The company is called Lake Rain, and this one right here is the Pink Honey color. These are identical colors. I actually swatched these, then I went into Ulta and saw these, and they're identical. What it is it's that lipstick that is the lip balm type product as well. And then this is the Black Honey color. And honestly, you can't tell the difference. It's so dang close. But you get two of these for the price of a lipstick at the drugstore. The formula of this is nice. You're gonna get, you know, an hour or two of wear out of it. But that's how all of these shine lipsticks really are. There isn't ones that are really long lasting. But for the price, oh my goodness, this is really good. One of the things I want to talk about, because you're my girlfriends and we talk about this kind of stuff, are the bras that I use. I have to have an underwire bra. I have had to have an underwire bra as long as I can remember, especially since I nursed my babies and everything went south. So what I love about these is that they do have the underwire, but look how thick the side part is, or the side piece is right there. So it really does help keep that side fat in. These are double lined, but they still will show the nips. So you do, you know, if you wear a tight shirt or something and you're worried about that, you're probably gonna have to grab some nip covers. But I definitely like these because it's as smooth without a seam on the cup. So the 3-pack of these I think are $20 right now. I wear a 36 double D and they fit me perfectly. And so yeah, ladies, if you're looking for bras, but you just need a bra that's nice for summer, this is a cotton blend. They just work really, really well for me. And because you're my girlfriends, I had to tell you about them. How about something for your kitchen? This is my Immersion blender. You can do soups with these, smoothies, whatever you want. It does come with a beaker that you can go ahead and, you know, stir things up with. And this attachment comes completely off, so you can throw that in the dishwasher. Actually, all the attachments you can put in the dishwasher. They're dishwasher safe. This is a really powerful one, which I like a lot. You're going to be able to make those smoothie soups or smoothies that will crush ice. This is really good for that. You also get a chopper, which I think is fantastic. You just attach it to the base right there. Has blades down in there, and then you just go to town and do your chopping as you want to. You also can put onto this a whisk. So you can do the whisk for whipped cream or soups or cake mixes, whatever you're doing. This is really nice to have, that it's so handy. You just can grab it and not have to get out a big bulky appliance. I really like it. All right, you've probably seen other YouTubers talk about this fan. This is such a great personal fan to wear when you're out and it's hotter than the dickens. Maybe you're out just walking around shopping. Maybe you are at a game of your grandkids or your kids, and this blows air up at your face, or you can turn it over and it'll blow it down towards your neck. I love this thing. When I was going through the worst part of menopause, this thing saved me through last summer. It does have 3 speeds and then it turns off, and it is rechargeable. This is one of the best little items for any woman that has ever gone through menopause or gets really hot. My furnace burns really hot now after menopause, so I'm grabbing for this. I love this so much. And then I want to show you another Bluetooth item, which is my little Bluetooth speaker. I've brought you the JBL in the past. It's the clip one that it can go in your shower. This one's waterproof too, so it can go in your shower too. But the reason that I bought this was because it said that it had such loud sound, and I am here to tell you it's crazy how loud this thing is. When I'm on my laptop and it doesn't have very good sound, maybe I'm watching a YouTube video that the sound is low on or something, I'll put this on so hubby and I can both hear it, and wow, it's insane how loud this thing is. I was just super impressed with the quality of the sound and how loud it is. This is my clothes steamer. Now, the reason that I love this one is because it heats up so fast, and the steam that comes out of there is heavy. It's not this little mamby-pamby spitting around thing, because I've found that so many steamers will spit water at you. This does not do that, and it heats up super stinking fast. So you're going to get your steaming of whatever you need done very quickly. You can see that this one is well loved because the brushes are kind of pushed up. That's my hubby. When he does his trousers, he ends up thinking that it's about pressure like an iron, where it's not. But anyway, it is a really good one. I would rather take this one on a trip. I have a portable one, and I put this one in my suitcase because I like it so much better than my portable one. It's just that strong, and the steam comes out so quickly, and you're not waiting around for it in between it having to heat up and cool down. It's just really good. Last year, everybody went crazy for the red TirTir foundation. I got that. It was so heavy on my skin. It looked terrible. It showed up all of my large pores and my wrinkles, and I just was so disgusted at that stuff. But I did order the silver one. The silver one gives you a much prettier, more natural look. This is so easy to put on and buff everything out. I was really impressed after being so unimpressed with the original red one. I was impressed at how nice the silver one is. So you know that this, and again, this is the small one. You're gonna wanna get the big one if you are a fan of any cushion foundations like this. Wanna talk about this baby right here. I know that not all states will allow people to have stun guns, but this just looks like an everyday flashlight. And nobody would even know that you had a stun gun unless you went around advertising it. The nice thing about this is that it's rechargeable. So here we go. That's the stun on it. If you are somebody that has to be out at night, if you don't feel safe, if you're a single woman, if things, you know, get to you, I would wear this thing on my wrist or put it on the handle of my purse and carry it around. I definitely believe in these as far as self-defense goes, and I think that we as women need to be hyper vigilant because of all the crap that's going on. I'll give you a case in point and why my daughter carries one of these. An officer came up to her at her local Safeway, and he said, "Can you come to the front with me?" And she thought she was in trouble, and so she went up to the front, and he made her stand there while two other officers went to the back of the store and arrested someone because they were casing her. And apparently they had been watching this particular gang of people, and they had been human trafficking. And so my daughter was absolutely flipped out. That's why she carries one of these everywhere she goes and everything she does. That is rampant in our society, and people do not think it is. They think it's a big joke. It is not. Women and, you know, men, young men, whatever, you have to be hyper vigilant and know your surroundings, know where you're parked, know where your keys are. Do not take your eye off the ball for a second, because when you do, that could be when tragedy happens. I'm a firm believer in self-defense and being prepared, and this is part of it. I just barely got this in during Prime Days because it's on sale, and I wanted to tell you about it. Here's the box, here's the product itself, here's my phone. I'm gonna have to take my little pop socket off because I need to put this LED monitor with a magnet onto my phone because I am a vlogger. I need to do that so that I can use my rear facing camera. The front facing camera is okay, but everybody knows that the rear facing camera is so much better. So if you can still see yourself, you can take great pictures and great videos because you're never out of frame. You are being able to see everything that's going on in this little monitor that attaches to your phone. You don't have to have it on there all the time. It actually will magnetize to the back of your phone, and no, it doesn't interfere with your phone at all. Genius. I'm so excited about this, especially doing what I do. This is going to help me out a lot. I have two shirts to show you. I've worn this on camera before. I love the print on this. You guys give me compliments every time I wear this. Look at how pretty the little crocheting on the sleeve is. It's really cute. It's just got a little cap sleeve, and I love this thing. I get compliments every time I wear it. It's just a really pretty lightweight t-shirt, but it's elevated. And what I just ordered and just got in is this little very light crocheted sweater because I wanted to wear this over it, and I just thought it would be so cute, tone on tone, and then a white skirt or a pink skirt. Even black would be so cute with this. But I just thought the combination of the two of them really paired up really nice. So I wanted to bring that to you. On the screen right here, you're going to see a lighted tree, 6-foot lighted tree that I had sitting behind me on all of my videos for years, and I got asked about them for years and years. It is now in a different room. This is such a warm ambience to your room. It does have like a little dogwood flower look to it, and each individual little flower, acrylic flower, is lit up, and it is a very pretty look for any room if you're looking to just set mood lighting, have it behind a plant or whatever you need to. It's just really beautiful. Okay, one of my best purchases from last year is this dust buster. It's the Black & Decker lithium battery. This baby is so powerful, and the reason that I love it is because I have pet hair everywhere. I have 3 dogs, and one of my dogs is a red heeler, and her hair is everywhere all the time. But this is powerful enough to grab it. And you do have a brush right here on the end, or you can move the brush. You also have the ability to make this longer. So, and this little part of the nozzle is thinner. So if you want to use it in your car, you can get in between everything, or get down into your couch, or in between cupboards, or whatever you have to do. It's really easy just to grab this instead of having to get the broom out and worry about everything going all over and you don't quite get it completely clean. I really like this, and it's one of my favorites. The next item I wanted to put in here, because I have back issues, clear from bulging discs in my neck, all the way down my spine. Middle of the spine is what I broke when I was 17 years old. I broke my back right there. And then I have bulging discs at the bottom, and I have a cracked tailbone, as if I couldn't get enough to tell you guys about, right? So this is my extra large 12 by 24 Luxe heating pad. This has saved me so many times when I am in pain, or when I just feel like my bones can't handle anymore. And I put this all the way from the base of my neck all the way down the butt, and it's wide, and it works so good. And I'll tell you what happens. I'll put this on, and my dogs, either Ollie or Lacey, my little dachshunds, they will come and they will like squeeze over on my side so that they can be on it too. So it's a good pet bed as well. It's got an automatic turn off, so it will turn off, but it has very high settings and very low settings. Heats up really quickly, and this has saved me so many times. It's on sale right now, and I love it. One of the items that you guys hear about all the time is this Bissell little green machine, and I'm not going to be able to hold it up because it does have some water in it. We were using it. I'm not going to be able to hold it up, so I'll show some pictures of it. But I brought it in here to tell you something. I had that machine for 1.5 years before I ever used it. And then I have doggies, like what I just said. All my doggies got sick at once. I don't know if they got into some bad food, or if they just passed around a little virus or what. So I had little nasty all over the place in my carpet. And in the past, you know, I'd scrub it with Resolve and a brush and try to take up the stains, you know. Didn't work. I pulled that thing out on a stain that was there that was bugging me, thinking, I'm just gonna try this. It probably won't work. And it pulled every last drop of that nasty stain out of my carpet. And then I'm like a cleaning machine, and I go all over my house. I had some eyeshadow in this filming room that I got out of the carpet. I had some foundation makeup on my couch that I couldn't get rid of. It pulled that up. It is the best little shampooer thing, and you don't have to drag a big, huge machine out. So happy with that thing, and it's on sale. Also, again, this is heavy. I'm not gonna be able to hold it for very long. This is my charcuterie board, and I don't know if this particular one is going to be exactly on sale, but I will link one for you that is as nice on sale. It has these little utensils that are so nice. It has the little cups that come on it. But for me, anything, meat and cheese plate, cheese and crackers, anything you want to do, fruit, vegetables, whatever. It just looks so nice when you have something presented really nicely like that. I think a fun charcuterie board elevates whatever you're doing as a hostess, or if you're going to somebody's house, it just kind of elevates what you're taking there as well. Okay, that is the end of the Amazon Prime Days videos. I have 3 of them. Don't forget to go back and watch the other 2. I'll make sure I list those for you in the description box, and there's a giveaway on video number 1, so make sure you go look at that. It is hosted over on Instagram, so I will go ahead and put my Instagram information down in the description box as well. So take care of yourselves, and hopefully we will get right back to our regularly scheduled programming next week. I love you guys so much. See you soon. Bye-bye.